Hey guys, so today I filmed a full face tutorial on this look. It's my first full face tutorial. Please let me know what you think of this. I don't think I'll do this every tutorial because it was a lot and it will be long, but I really hope you guys will enjoy this. The makeup look that I'm doing is going to be my go-to for winter. So if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is prime. I'm using my black Radiance Complexion Perfection. I'm almost done with this. I do really like it, but I'm gonna try something new. I've still not found the perfect primer for me because I have pores and I need oil control. So if you have a good recommendation, let me know. Then I'm taking my foundation. It's the Revlon Colorstay in 150 Buff, the oily combo version. And I'm actually almost out of this, but I am really liking it. I do not think this is full coverage. My redness on my cheeks definitely shows through, so I have to like layer this. I think that this is like medium buildable, but I would not say that it was full. So now that we got that dotted all over our face, I'm going to take the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and my MAC Fix Plus and just spray it one time. And then wipe it off on my hand a little bit so it's not super wet, and then I'm just going to blend in my foundation. So now I'm taking my Maybelline Dream Mousse Concealer in Fair. This is discontinued. I've had this forever, but I really like it, and I even repurchased it online, and I just use this to conceal my lids because my lids have a lot of discoloration and veining. Okay, so now I'm moving on to Blemish Concealer. I'm using the Hard Candy Glamoflague in Light. It looks like this. I've also had this forever, and I'm not even close to finishing it because you only need the smallest amount. I just apply it to my blemishes. And then I'm gonna leave it on there to set a little bit, do my under eye concealer, then come back to this. So for my under eye concealer, I'm using Rimmel Wake Me Up in Very Fair. I honestly am not gonna repurchase this. I don't get the hype about it. I think it works okay, but I prefer my Maybelline Fit Me way more. It concealed and highlighted. This is the lightest shade. Like, this is not very pale, I don't think. So anyways, I'm gonna blend it with my BeautyBlender, which I actually really like my BeautyBlender for padding and concealer. I think it works better than a brush and my fingers. And I just take that right under my eyes. I don't highlight with that, but I am going to highlight with Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and Brightener. I love this. I'm actually like almost gone. I'm down to here in only a couple months, but I do think I'll repurchase this. I do really like it. So I'm going to take this down my nose. If you guys have seen my highlighting contouring video, I'll link that up here so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm not going to do it severe. Just like that. Hope you all can see this all right. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting with the whole daylight savings change and whatnot, so I'm just blending out my blemish concealer. Alright, so then I'm going to blend out this concealer with my highlighting concealer, which I really love. Like, I seriously love this concealer so much. It's a little bit more expensive, which I don't like, but it's lasted me a while, and knock on wood, my packaging hasn't broken yet. Hopefully it won't. Okie doke. So then I'm going to set the highlighted area with my Midnight Cameo powder, my Real Techniques setting brush. Now I'm going to set my whole face with the Milani Multitasker powder in light medium and my e.l.f. powder brush. This powder is so good. If you have oily skin, but in the winter you get a couple dry patches, I would recommend this so much. Maybelline Dream Matte is nice mattifying, but it clings to dry patches so bad. So I really love this because I'm actually starting to get a couple dry patches. I always get some right here. And this powder is so good. I've only used it for 2 months and I already have hit pan. But I really love it. I think that, ooh, I really love this a lot. I'm definitely gonna repurchase it. And the color light medium is actually really perfect for me. It's just like a really fair yellow tone powder. So now I'm gonna bronze. Benefit Hoola, you guys know this is my favorite. I use it every single day and I have for like years. I recently have fallen back in love with this. My e.l.f. stippling brush. I think it makes such a difference. So, you know, I start at my cheeks and then take some on my forehead. Since I'm so fair, you know, I try not to go overboard with this. So I put the most product at my cheekbones. And always add some to my neck because I feel like since I'm so fair, my foundation always tends to be a little bit darker, especially because I apply powder on top and all other kinds of products too. So now I'm going to use the same bronzer with my Sigma E40 to contour my nose. I like doing this, but I just have to be careful, get like a really small amount and tap it off because I can go really overboard with this. This is good for blending, but I feel like I still need to put a lot of extra work into blending this. And my nose is like crooked anyway, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix it, but you know, working with what we got. I have to be careful with this because I feel like sometimes this product like really sinks into my pores. I don't know if it's a combination of this brush and the product or what, but like I can't take it up onto my nose because it'll really sink into pores and stuff. But anyway, that's fine. So now I'm going to move on to my contour, blush, and highlight. These products are my favorite for winter. This is going to be my go-to winter makeup look, and if I could only wear these cheek products for winter, I'd be totally okay with that. So I'm going to contour with my NYX blush in Taupe. You guys know I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It is just a really nice cool tone color. It's really great for anybody that has fair to medium skin tones. I feel like I can't go overboard with this, but I can. But I really like to pack it on. I feel like it really adds nice depth to my face, and I like the coloring for my skin because everything can look really orange on me, but this blends really nice and it's really pigmented because it is a blush. I wish they sold this in stores because I think I need another one, but I mean, I'm just hoping that I don't shatter it because I'll be devastated, and I'll have to buy it online, which I hate buying stuff online, especially. I'm not gonna only buy this because that'd be a freaking waste of shipping, you know what I mean? Okay, so now for blush, using e.l.f. Berry Mary, my favorite winter blush ever, and I believe that this is a dupe for NARS Sin. I'm not 100% sure though. And I'm gonna take my Sigma F15 Duo Fiber Powder blush brush. I love this so much. I've been using this every day since I got it, mostly because I have really pigmented blushes. So if I use my MAC or blushes from the Balm or this blush, I always use this brush. But for like my MAC Warm Soul, I'll use my angled blush brush to really pick up the color. So for highlighting, I'm using the Hard Candy Blush Crush Big Blush in Pinup, which is just like a pinky champagne, which is beautiful. Like, I really like this. It creates a nice subtle highlight, which is really pretty. But I do want to use this up because it's not my favorite. The Balm Mary Luminizer is my favorite for sure. But I'm just gonna blend it out with my, what is this brush? My e.l.f. stippling brush, so I don't look too crazy intense, although I love to go intense with my cheek products. And I really don't care. Listen, if I could be a drag queen, I would. I love their makeup so freaking much. And I just like dramatic makeup, except for lips. For some reason, I feel so uncomfortable with bright lips, so I'm really trying to make myself be more comfortable with them because I keep buying them. I'm just only wearing them for videos. So that is safe. So I'm gonna do one eyebrow and one eye and then come back to show you what I'm gonna do. Just so this video is not a million years long. So now we're gonna move on to brows. I got my NYX Eyebrow Shaper Wax Pencil. Just gonna draw it right on there. Guys, let me know if you would like another video on my eyebrows. I know I did 3-in-1 routine, but now I'm only using one, and I wonder if it would be more interesting if I made a video of just the one eyebrow routine that I'm doing, so I could have it linked in the down bar for you guys. This is a Flirt eyebrow comb. Just let me know. I don't know if it's necessary or not. Then I'm going to take my MAC Omega eyeshadow and my Sigma E75 angled brow brush and just line the front here. I like to make it really squared off. I really like square brows. You guys may know that. I mentioned it in a couple of videos and did my favorites. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna take my spoolie and run through these to clean them up a little bit. I actually trimmed my eyebrows for the first time a couple days ago, and I really liked it. I really like the way it looked. It made my eyebrows much more manageable. Now I'm gonna take my NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk and just highlight under my eyebrows and blend it out. And I'm gonna take my Sonia Kashuk tinted brow gel and run this right over my eyebrow. I mentioned this in my All About My Eyebrows video, which I'll link up here, saying that I'm gonna try that over Omega, and I have been, and I really am liking it. So just run that over, and I'll wait for it to dry a little bit and then go back over it with my comb. So now we're gonna move on to the eyes. So I'm gonna start with my e.l.f. eyelid primer. Just apply that all over my eye. And we're going to go in with some bases. I'm going to use Maybelline Color Tattoo and Pomegranate Punk. You can also use Toughest Taupe if you want, but this matches the color better. I'm going to take my Sigma P80 brush and apply this to the crease. And I'm going like halfway in with this. And then base I'm using on my lid is MAC Morning Frost. This was limited edition, so you can also use Bad to the Bronze. They're not color dupes, but I was using Toughest Taupe and Bad to the Bronze with this eyeshadow before I came up with these bases. So I think this, just use whatever you have. Just applying that on my lid and then the first part of my crease. So the first eyeshadow is coming from the Urban Decay Naked palette, and we're going to take Toasted on my MAC 239 and pack this all over the lid and the first part of the crease, which really helps brighten up your eyes when you take the lighter color up. And it doesn't brighten up your eyes, it makes them look more open, which is good for someone like me who has closed set eyes. So for my crease, I'm going to take my Inglot palette, the shade Pearl 423, and my e.l.f. blending eye brush, and just put this right in the crease over top of that Pomegranate Punk base. I'm so glad I came up with this look because I never use those bases. So now that I fell in love with this look, I'm going to use those bases all the time, which is awesome. Whenever I find a look with bases, I'll wear it all the time. Alrighty, we've got that. Then I'm going to take the same color, my Sigma E30 pencil brush, just connect it to my outer corner. Then I'm going to take my Sigma E45 Small Taper Blending and this matte light peach shade and matte 352, also an Inglot eyeshadow, and just do some blending and highlight with this. So now I'm going to apply eyeliner and mascara and then come back to show you what I'm putting on my lips. I just can't do it on camera and have it turn out looking good. So for eyeliner and mascara, I use Maybelline Live Stiletto Liquid Liner, Rimmel Scandalize in Nude, and the Maybelline Rocket Mascara. And this is how the eye look came out. I really, really love this. I feel like this opens up my eyes a lot and makes them look bigger, which of course I love. And for my lip color, I'm using the Revlon Colorburst Lip Butter in Berry Smoothie. This is one of my favorite lip colors. It's really pretty and it's easy to apply and it just looks so nice, makes your lips look juicy, and this is a perfect natural fall color. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this. I love this look and I hope you do too. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.